Hey there, welcome back. Today's video, I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this video for a while now. We are doing a Shop Miss A haul slash try on slash first impressions. I'm so excited. If you haven't heard of Shop Miss A, I've been seeing these videos go around quite a bit and I've been wanting to try them out. So they are a store, like an online store that you can actually get products that are under $5. I would say everything is mostly $1 at their site. Foundation's $1, lip products $1, sponges are $1, lashes, everything. Almost every single thing I bought is $1 or like $1.50. So prepare to be shocked. I'm ready myself to know what these products are like. I have an entire bag of stuff, literally all of the things. I spent like $35 on their site and I got like 35 things. So it's gonna be a fun one. Get ready, let's get started. Okay, I'm first going to share everything that I got. I can automatically tell you guys that I know I'm about to be shook by this sponge. So I got two of these, and this one is called the Paw Wonder Blender. It's $1.55. I wetted this, so I had it wet already, and oh my gosh, it feels so soft, and it got quite large. I can tell just normally from feeling a sponge, like how I'm going to feel about it, and I can tell you, like, this is gonna be good. I'm excited. So I got two of those just because I feel like I've heard a few people talk about this one being good, so I was like, let me just grab another one. Plus the free shipping is on $35 and it's kind of hard to get up to $35, so I just kept adding all the things. I also tried this sponge. This is the Wonder Blender High Def Sponge. I got this one too, and this one was actually $1. What else did we get? So I got one of their brush cleaners. So this is one of those like swatchy things. I forget what they're called. Swasher? I can't think of what it's called, but you're supposed to be able to just like put your brush in this to like change the color of your eyeshadow. So I got one of those. I also got some lashes. These are their premium lashes, and these are the ones in Tracy. So here are what those lashes look like. So I got some lashes. I also got this liquid concealer. So this was $1.55 as well, and this one is in the shade Sand. That is what I got. I think it's a little bit dark, but a few of these colors like didn't have in like my perfect match. A lot of the stuff on the site was sold out. I also got these lip creams. Oh my god, you guys, how cute are these? They're like a little wine bottle. They're so freaking cute. I actually just tried out this one right here. This one is in the shade Posh, and it wore pretty well. I was pretty shocked. And then we also have this one here. This one is in Princess. I just love that. I think it's so cute. It's a matte lip. I also got one of their Wonder Jelly little sponges. I like using these for skincare, so it's just like one of those silicone sponges. I grabbed that. Keep it moving here. I got some eyelash glue. I also got this little lip gloss here. They had such cute little lip products. Perfect for like stocking stuffers is like instantly what I thought of. But it's a cola soda gloss. I just love it. I love fun stuff like that. I also got this one, which is a little gloss as well. I think like a little lip balm, and this one is in Peach. It's a fruity lip balm. Okay, on to some of the makeup products. I got this foundation. So this is the AOA Studio Buildable Satin Foundation, and this one was $1. I can't believe it's in a glass bottle. That is shocking. It feels heavy. It feels like a normal like foundation that isn't $1. So I got two shades. I got Fair Ivory, and then I also got this one here in Porcelain because I wasn't sure which shade I would be. I also got some of their finishing pressed powder. This one again was $1, and this is in Ivory as well. I got their brow pencil. I believe I got two shades of this one too because I wasn't sure on this one. So I got it in the shade Taupe, and then I also got the shade Medium Brown. It's just like a slim eyebrow pencil. I also got this eyeliner. It's like a navy blue eyeliner. I didn't end up getting any eyeshadows just because all the eyeshadow palettes I saw were like $10, and I was kind of just trying to keep it in like the dollar range. I did get this blush right here, and this one is in the shade Mod. I also got a powder highlight as well as a pressed highlight right here. I got this little lip balm as well. This is Strawberry Surprise. This one right here, cute. And then I got another one of those, and this one is a Magic Chocolate Mint one. Okay, and then I got one of their lipsticks, and this one is in the shade Souffle. And then I got, this is actually an illuminating primer. I got a lip gloss as well. And then the last few products is I got another one of those matte lippies because I just thought these are so cute. I thought I would gift my friend one of these. And then I also got a lip liner. And then the last thing I got is like this little contour little stick thing, and this one is in the shade Chestnuts. So that is everything I got. Again, it was like $35 for everything, so lots of goodies to try. I'm gonna start, we're gonna do like a full face of dollar makeup from Shop Miss A, so let's start with the tutorial part. Okay, so I'm first going to prime my skin. I'm gonna use the Wonder Skin AOA Illuminating Primer, and this was $1 again. I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna stop saying it was $1 because pretty much everything was $1. This kind of spilled out in the cap, so that's not the best first impression, but we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna apply a decent amount of this to my face, and I'm not really sure what to think. Like, there's gotta be a reason these products are so cheap. I'm assuming they're not the best quality, I'm assuming, but I'm pretty sure they're probably not the best quality. And hopefully my face doesn't like break out and hate me tomorrow, but we do it all for the sake of a video. It's okay, I'm willing to take one for you guys, and hey, maybe I'll find a new product that I love. I don't know, you never know. This is actually quite glowy. It doesn't feel like too sticky or too intense, like it's a little bit tacky, but I don't think it's like bad feeling. Like, it feels pretty good. It kind of reminds me of like my Becca primer, like the backlight filter one that I like so much. So for the foundation, I think I'm just going to drop it out like on my skin. This packaging reminds me of the NYX Total Control drops. Like, this is literally the same exact packaging, I'm pretty sure. So it kind of reminds me of that, even like how it's coming out on the dropper. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drop, we'll do like 2 on each side, I think. Not like full drops, so that one was a full drop, but we'll do that and then begin to blend it in, see what we think. I'm not exactly sure what, this kind of smells like, it almost smells like soap. That's not a good sign, but I'm not really sure what kind of coverage this is supposed to be. It looks like pretty light. I don't mind it though, because right now, like, I'm into more like light. I always normally like a medium foundation, but I've been going a little bit lighter. So since I've been getting some sun, my skin's been looking pretty good, and I have like a little bit of like freckles going on right here. That always happens to me in the summertime, and I kind of like those peeking through, so I'm not super picky. In the summer, I like something a little bit more lighter coverage. This really smells like soap, like a lot. It's very fragrant, so that has me worried that I am gonna break out from it. I'm nervous about that, but we'll keep it going, keep trying. So I feel like it looks pretty decent. It is maybe a little bit too light for me, but we can make it work. I am gonna add a little bit more, I think, just like to see how the coverage is. So let's go ahead and do like a generous amount so we can get quite a bit more coverage here. See if we can build it up. Ooh, it's like one of those Instagram videos. Okay, so let's blend in a little bit more and see kind of how it builds up. And then I'll make sure to kind of bronze my skin a little bit more since this is a little bit lighter for me. I'm gonna drag it down the next 2. This sponge feels incredible, by the way. Just like I was thinking, it's very, very nice. It feels like high-end, like it feels really good. So there was quite a few different concealers on their website, but they didn't have any like in my shade at all. And this one, like I said, is a little bit dark for me too, but this was all I can grab because I wanted to make sure I had enough to do like a full face. So I am gonna apply this, but keep in mind that it's definitely the wrong shade for me. Like, I like my concealer to be quite a bit lighter than my foundation, and this is definitely gonna be probably darker. I also don't love squeezy tubes like this, but we're gonna try it anyways. So I'm going to, this kind of exploded in there too. I'm gonna actually apply this, I think, to the sponge first just to see, and then we'll go directly under the, yeah. That is not a good shade at all. It's okay. We'll make it work. It's just about trusting the formula, honestly. I'm not that worried about it. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. It's a little bit off, but it's not as bad as I initially thought, and I'm kind of surprised with the coverage. That doesn't look half bad. Actually, if this was actually my shade, I wouldn't mind it at all. It feels pretty hydrating too. Like, it doesn't feel like too thick. I know when I did that like dollar store makeup one, the concealer in there was like so thick that my under eyes felt like they weighed 600 pounds. So it's kind of exciting that it's not as thick as that one. So for this, I was gonna just draw it on, but I think I'm actually gonna put, I think I'm gonna put some on my hands, and then we'll kind of work from there. So here's what the color looks like. I just don't want it to be too intense. I want to give it like a fair shot. So I'm gonna put it on my hand first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab it on my sponge, kind of work it into the sponge, and then go onto my face just to give it more of a diffused look so I can give it like a fair shot. I'm gonna add a little bit more here just so I can give it like a fair shot, because sometimes when I apply it directly on my skin, I have a hard time like blending it. I can definitely see it showing up, but it looks a little bit sheer. Let's actually add a little bit, add a little bit to the face because it might be shearing it out too much with using it on my hand first. Okay, I can't tell if that's really doing anything. I think it's doing like a little something, but it almost seems like it's kind of blending away to nothing. I'm not sure if I love this because I don't think I can really see it. They definitely had a lot of stuff that was out of stock, so when I was trying to get like a full cart of everything, it was kind of hard to pick and choose items, so I'm not sure how often they restock, but keep that in mind if you are planning to order. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and powder, so I am gonna just powder my under eyes along with a little bit on my face. I'm not gonna do a ton, but kind of just like a few areas, more like my T-zone, just before we apply the rest of our products. This has a small scent to it, but it's not anything too intense. So looking at it close up, complexion so far is looking pretty good. I don't really see, like my pores look pretty minimized too, which is a good thing. Normally with like these type of foundations, they like seep into your skin with like the cheap stuff. So that is a good sign. Okay, so next I think we're gonna move on to our brows so we can get our brows on. And I think I'm gonna go in with the medium brown shade first instead of the taupe. And also the fact that it has a spoolie, like so many brow products that are more affordable don't have the spoolie, I feel like. So it is a really tiny precision pencil right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to fill in my brows. I think I'm gonna spoolie them out first here, and we'll just start to kind of fill them in and see what we think about this. I'm gonna go light pressure just because I'm not exactly sure how pigmented it is gonna be. Ooh, actually, I kind of feel like I might try the other color too. Maybe I'll try the other one, kind of mix the two. So far it seems a little bit waxy, but I kind of like that with my pencils just so I have a little bit more grip to them. But we'll see if we can get a decent brow here going. Yeah, I think that color is perfect for the front. And actually the like brow pencil, I don't mind. I think it's doing a pretty good job at like a brow stroke. I do think it's a little bit red for my liking, but this is pretty good. All right, so we've got our brows on and I think they look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them. So I'm gonna move on to eyes. So I'm gonna take what's left over on my little sponge here and I'm just gonna apply that over my eyes, and then I think I'm gonna grab a little bit of the powder as well and kind of set that. I'm gonna just do the eyeliner because like I said, I couldn't really get an eyeshadow. So we're gonna do this fun blue liner, and then I'm also gonna try out the lashes. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a shake here, and it's a nice fine tipped pencil. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start to create a wing, and we're just gonna do, like I said, just like a graphic liner moment and hope that it turns out. Okay, so it's been a minute since I've done a wing, so these are totally like uneven, one's like kind of down, one's up, but I feel like it worked pretty well. It does seem like it dried down decent now. I like the color of it, I think it's cute. Okay, so now let's move on to trying out the lashes, and then like I said, I have the lash glue as well. So it is a brush-on glue, which I can always appreciate. I love brush-on glues, I think they're the best to use. So I am just gonna go ahead and apply this, and then we will just hope for the best. The mascara was all sold out on their website, so I don't have a mascara, but since we're using the lashes, I don't feel like that'll really matter anyways. Okay, so now that that's been sitting on a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop the lash on. I probably should have trimmed this because it's a little bit longer than I thought. It does feel definitely a little bit flimsy, but it doesn't feel like the worst lash I've ever put on. All right, so there is both of the lashes on. I do feel like we're definitely looking a little bit too pale, like we still need some color, so I'm hoping that this blush will do it. So I'm gonna try this one. This is in Mod. Okay, I'm just gonna take my blush brush and I'm gonna go pretty generous with this because I feel like we need some life back in our skin here because we're looking a little bit dead. Okay, there we go, yes. I feel like blush just makes everything better. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some highlighting. I am going to use both the highlights that I got. So I have this one here in a baked formula, and this one is in Cloud. And then I also got, like I said, one of the loose highlighters. So we're gonna try them both. So let's try the baked one first and see what we think. Ooh, okay. That was a lot more intense than I thought it was. Oh my gosh, okay. Wow. blinding. And I'm still gonna add the other one on top of this. So we're gonna be just pretty much glowing everywhere. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, especially for being like a baked formula. I was thinking it was gonna be a little bit more sheer and I was kind of gonna have to like grind it off, kind of like those ones from e.l.f., like the baked ones from e.l.f., but this is actually pretty dang pigmented. That's a pretty highlight, you guys. $1? Yes. I mean, it is probably emphasizing a little bit more texture than like my high-end ones, but it's really not that bad. Like if you look straight on, like I don't think it's that bad. It kind of just, that's pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to the inner corner too, kind of just to give us a little bit of something since we don't really have any lower eyeshadow, but let's go ahead and just add a little bit here. I definitely don't think we need it, but I really want to just try it out. And this one is in the color Moonbeam. So I'm just gonna put a little bit out onto the cap here, and I'm gonna apply the tiniest amount of this to the high points of the cheeks. This one looks a teeny bit glittery, so I don't want to do like too much. Okay, yeah, that one's definitely more glittery than the last one. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. We'll just add a little bit onto this side. So this one definitely has a little bit more glitter to it than the baked formula. So they did actually even have setting spray on there, because I would like spray myself now, but that was all sold out. So I think we're just gonna move on to the lips now. So I have a lip liner, a lipstick, and then also a gloss. So the lip liner is in Nude, the lipstick is in Souffle, and then the gloss is in Glitz. Felt pretty creamy. It kind of reminds me of the ones from NYX that I really like. It felt pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and try the lipstick. And this is supposed to be a 24-hour lipstick, so I'm not exactly sure what the finish of this one is. Okay, so I'm trying to twirl it up, and it's not really going up. So, okay, there it goes. All right, here's what it looks like. It looks like it's going to be like a nude pink shade. Kind of smells like bubblegum. So there's that. All right, that's like what I was waiting for. This, it's not exactly cute. It's a weird formula. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know what it even reminds me of. It's kind of sheer, but it also like, it's not cute. It's not building well either. Yeah, that's not cute. All right. I was waiting for like the fail of this because everything so far has been pretty good. I don't think I like this. Hopefully the gloss can save it though. Right now, this color combination too is like a little bit too orange, but I think the gloss will save it. So let's go ahead and apply the gloss over top. I feel like gloss can save anything for sure. I definitely think that the lip gloss saved it. I do think it's a little bit still like too orange for my liking, but I think it looks better with the lip gloss on top. The lip gloss actually felt decent. Okay, you guys, I think that this is going to do it for our full face of Shop Miss A. What do you guys think? I am thoroughly shocked / impressed / like mind blown because I really liked a lot of these products. I was expecting to like a few, like that sponge, but I did not know I would like as many as I did. Really the only thing I didn't like was that lipstick. I just feel like it was really powdery. Not a fan. And I think that's really it. Like looking at the rest of my skin, ooh, this lip is not cute. See it like separating? Let me try and like fix that situation. I definitely don't think that's a gloss. I think it's this. Like this was not cute. But the looking at my face up close, like we do have a tiny bit of separation here on my nose. That's nothing like too bad. Like the skin actually looks pretty good looking at it up close. I do think the shade was a little bit off for me. I should have went in with a second shade, but I didn't want to like layer it too much since I was already kind of going in with those few layers. I wish I had a bronzer. I didn't really like the contour stick, but I think it was just a wrong shade for me. I'm not sure exactly because it could kind of blend away, so that could have been either the formula or the shade. But the brows look pretty good. The lashes look good. The liner I feel like worked really well. The highlight, hello, like this is pretty. The glittery one I didn't love as much, but I don't know. I'm pretty impressed. The blush was good. Let me know down below what you guys think. What do you think of this look? What do you think of the products? Have you shopped anything from them prior? Let me know if you make an order and if you have any more luck, because like I said, a lot of things were out of stock, but I'll definitely be ordering again because some of these products are pretty good and I'll definitely be using them in the future. The sponges for sure. I'm pretty impressed. I will have the link to the website down below in case you are interested. I thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye friends.